Hi everybody. Before we finish, let's talk about the things that new homeowners complain about most so you can avoid these problems. The number one complaint of new homeowners is that the commute to work is longer than they thought it would be. But that's really not an issue for you because you already live there. You already know the commute time. Another common regret from home buyers that may apply to you is that you become house poor. If you barely qualified to buy the house and you didn't do a good job of calculating the total cost of owning the home, you might be surprised by how little money you have left over at the end of each month after you pay the mortgage. You may have bought too much house. It's not uncommon at all. When you're just starting to look into buying the place, be sure you're comparing the total cost of owning the place to your current rent. Hopefully you considered that you would have a lot of little repair expenses and the occasional monster repair expense too. And hopefully you won't have any monster repair expenses right after you buy the place. One thing that really ticks off new homeowners is when something expensive breaks right after they buy the home. But it does happen. You may have cleaned out your savings account to pay for the down payment and closing costs, and then as soon as you close on the house, let's say the air conditioner or the furnace conks out and needs to be replaced. That hurts a lot. A home warranty might cover the repair, but home warranties have all sorts of exclusions, stuff you thought was covered but actually isn't. Or the home warranty company might say the thing was already broken when you bought the place, so they won't cover it. If something big breaks soon after you take ownership, hopefully you have a home warranty, and hopefully the repair is covered with just you paying a trip charge to the home warranty company. If you don't have a home warranty, that large unexpected expense hurts both financially and emotionally. Emotionally, you were probably stressed out by all the expenses and paperwork needed to buy the home in the first place. Now you have this large unexpected expense. I hope that doesn't happen to you. There's a similar issue that occasionally happens right before you buy a home. That's when something big in the house breaks after you go under contract, but before the sale is closed. If the AC breaks down right before closing, make sure the seller fixes it before you close. If it's not working when you buy the house, then it becomes your problem. What are you going to do? Hire a lawyer and go sue your former landlord to get it fixed? Probably not. Probably doesn't make economic sense. Don't close on the house unless everything in the house is in the same condition as when you signed the contract. Also be aware that home warranty companies won't fix things that broke before the home warranty policy was bought. The takeaway is to talk to people and figure out the total cost of owning a home before you buy. And hope nothing big breaks the first few years you own the place. Now let's conclude this course and go buy a home.